Alright, hey guys, it's Abomination9 here, back streaming some more Pokemon TCG. Now, I was obviously streaming earlier today. I don't know what happened, but YouTube was just acting all funky. It still seems like it might be acting weird. No, it's still going. I think I just wasn't able to load it. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's fine now. So yeah, hopefully it is working. Also, I forgot I needed to turn this audio down a little bit. It's a bit too loud. I need to see something else as well. Okay, it's fixed. Yesterday, for some reason, all my text, or most of my text, was in Spanish, and I know I didn't change it to Spanish. So how it got that way, I have no clue. But now we can actually get back to what we were doing, and we were playing grass. Also, they have put up the announcement that all or most Pokemon tools and Snorlax GX have been banned temporarily because of bugs. I think the sash was bugged because I saw yesterday I was watching someone stream Pokemon and they were using the sash on a Xerneas and it was giving them like 80 HP or something like that. So yeah, that I knew that was bugged, but I didn't think every tool in the game was bugged. I figured searching would be faster now. So I assume everyone would fix their decks by now and getting rid of all the tools. But maybe people don't even want to play without their tools. Yes, I would like to go first. Celebi. That's as good as anything else. We get energy advantage, though. Drawing Celebi, you kind of want second rounds, honestly. Because Celebi only has one move and it only uses one energy, so nothing that can be done about that. Now I still need to kill 10 Pokemon with grass Pokemon, but I don't think that killing something with counters counts towards that, so I don't know. Now all that Lugia needs is a double and he wins? Well, not wins, but he'll be able to kill me in 2 turns with a double. He has to have doubles if he's running Lugias. What is he thinking about? Okay, he doesn't have a double, but he looks like he's running normal cards. And unfortunately, we're still in the predicament that I don't have any freaking other Pokemon to put on the bench. Come on, deck, please. I'm not gonna be able to live much longer. So one more turn and I lose. Okay, thank God. It's the only thing that's gonna keep me alive. You might want to stack some Wurmples, maybe? Chikorita's Tackle. Maybe Weedle? So if I pull out Wurmple, I can grab another Wurmple. But let's just bring out Weedle. Because I really need something else out here to buy more time. Yeah, I think that's good. Or should I just... No, I won't take Weedle. I'll keep Celebi, because Celebi might leap through time. And hopefully it does. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know what was up with YouTube and not running properly. It must have just been something glitched with that particular stream and YouTube. Okay, Celebi, leap through time, please. That's like the only good thing about Celebi is him leaping through time. Okay, we keep getting lucky here and being able to draw these. I'll just take Tangela, I guess, because Tangela's actually strong enough to take another shot. I only lost 1 energy, so that's fine. So now we're kind of banking on Weedle's ability to poison. So Weedle was just a waste of time then. He definitely got advantage. The game gave him card advantage because I've been like scammering for Pokemon here, and he already has 2 fully loaded, and they're both legendary Pokemon. You're gonna heal 30 damage? That was a waste. Okay, we could get Tangrowth, but I need 3 energy for that, so I'm just going to stick with Tangela now. Actually, what can this do? Because he could just... Okay, so he could win next turn by retreating Lugia and bringing out Zygarde and doing Geostrike. So if I want to stay in the game, I might just have to evolve Tangela now. Though of course, luck never being on my side, it's not even in my deck, it's in my prize pool, so yeah, I lost. If he actually pays attention, then I've lost. Okay, that at least buys us a turn. And now he can retreat and kill Tangela. Yeah, exactly. And then Geostrike. Yeah, that's just name of the game. He just got favored by RNGesus. Okay, Dragon and Normal, and they have the advantage, so that means they have EX cards, I'm assuming. Which is not gonna be okay. Yes. Hopefully it's not Celebi again. Okay, we got Tangela. And we can evolve Tangela as well. Depending on what Pokemon he plays first, probably, or she plays, I'll probably use Wally. Because if it's some kind of Beefcake EX, well then I'm gonna have to get... Okay, so Dratini's, but that means Dragonites are coming. I'll leave it there for now. Double Dragon, so he can hit for 20 plus... That is... Oh, it's just he's flipping for 20. I'm pretty sure Tangela needs all grass, so using that double won't help. I'm gonna have to hope that he doesn't have Dratini, or not Dratini. I forgot the mid-evolution, or even a rare candy with a Dragonite in his hand, or in her hand. Otherwise I'd lose, because no doubt about it, he's gonna have, or she's gonna have 60 damage. We threw away 4 energy and Altaria. Okay. Wasted that turn, because this Dratini is gonna die now. if Tangrowth is in here. Oh my god, you're kidding me again? Again, I don't have Tangrowth. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I might just have to heal then. Oh, thank god. That was an actual moment that the RN Jesus gods benefited us there. Oh, great. Here comes an EX or 3 other ridiculous Pokemon. An EX, of course, a Dragonite EX, because this seems to be just all Dragonites. And that was a Metal Energy. Unfortunately for them, I'm going to use that. And I'm not even going to put the double on it, I don't think. I think I will just... Actually, I'm going to use Wally to get Kakuna. So that we can use Beedrill next turn. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste the double on this. I'm just gonna hit for 80, that'll kill, and I'll heal that 20 off. Now Dragonite's gonna be hitting me with Hyper Beam, I think. And that discards energy. Yes, discard energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, but he needs... That doesn't matter, because Beedrill has no retreat cost, right? Yeah. Beedrill has no retreat cost, so... That was a waste of a card. Bit Wormhole. I feel like I should Flog, because all he needs is a double, and I just need to get the damage in now before it's too late. And doubles don't help anyone else, I think, so let's just put the double on and hit for Flog. Yes. So he only has 40 HP left. If she has a double colorless, a double dragon, she wins. Yeah, there's a double colorless, like I thought. There goes Tangrowth. So even though I was able to get off all that damage, she's probably going to win strictly because she's using an EX card. That EX card took out Tangrowth like it was nothing. With one move. And I had to flip a coin to do that 140 damage. I don't think that was the best choice. Okay, there's energy we need. Have I used a Wormhole yet? I have not, so I don't want to waste it. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize I had Cascoon. No! Shoot. Cascoon would have saved us, because it would have poisoned Dragonite, and then Dragonite would have just died after a few turns if I would have just been able to live long enough. Dang it. Fortunately, I do have another Wormhole in there somewhere. If we could get a level ball, it'll be fine. No. I guess if I knew I had Cascoon, or did I use Tierno to get Cascoon? If I just had Cascoon, I could have used it to evolve, then used Wally to evolve to Dustox. Dustox might have had enough health to survive. Okay, so now we're in a situation where the only thing we can do is pray to the RN Jesus gods that one of these flips heads. Thank God. We didn't even have Dustox either, so it wouldn't even matter. Dustox was in our prize. Now all he has is somehow trying to kill me with Altarias, which they only do. This one only does 20 or 30. This one might be a problem. Opponent's active Pokemon's now asleep, so both of these only do 30 damage. I can't really do anything but try to not allergic shock, but Twin Needle, and hope I get at least one heads. Okay, there's one. He could bail and put out the other Altaria. I'm still in dire straits here. Just because I don't have any Pokemon to back me up. Okay, there. Now it gets the Dolphins. Okay, I need a basic Pokemon to be drawn out of here, not energy, please. Okay, Potion. Alright. So, since there's no tools, I don't have to worry about that. So this is going to hit me for 30. It's going to put it to sleep. But, I have... Oh my freaking god, are you kidding me? I have this. And I have Potion. And then we can hope for RNGesus to favor us. And RNGesus was on our side that game, so that's the win. Even with the EX. Thank god I was able to get Tangrowth out there and hit the EX for that much damage, otherwise... So we get 25 coins. Don't know how many Pokemon that got knocked out. That was entire 6, I think, right? So we should have gotten closer to finishing this. Yeah, we're almost done then. So we can stop using this grass deck. Metal, fighting, and water. And they have advantage, so they probably have EX cards. And he's using a Magearna box set. So, and the card back there as well. So, he probably has Magearna EXs in this... in his deck. So I can assume those. All we got was Wurmple. But we have Evo Sodas. So next turn... we'll have... okay, he has Scizor EX and Mega Scizor. So we have to worry about that. There's Mega Scizor. So now I can see this, because I don't think I've seen anyone who's used this before. May discard special energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon or a stadium card in play, so 120. And Mega Steelix. Okay, so this guy's playing dirty. So we need to have as much of an advantage as possible. Closter is only in this deck because it benefits Mega Evolution cards. So he's running a strict Mega EX just powerhouse deck. And thank god that he probably has almost no Pokemon in here. That's why he's having the mulligan so many times. But even with all the extra cards that I'm going to draw, it still might not be enough to deal with the power that we're about to have to deal with, since I have no EXs in this deck. We would have to run... we would have to have our entire bench full of Beedrills and the rest of my Pokemon, because I would have to use Allergic Shock with Beedrill, trade out, and then hit them with another Pokemon. So he mulliganed 4 times there. And he also has... Ends. I saw him use End, so he's probably going to use that next turn. I'm just going to use this now, just so we can get Cascoon out here. Wait, during your opponent's next turn, any damage on this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20, so 20 and reduction for 20. This Pokemon was on the bench and became your active Pokemon this turn, is attacked as 60. Alright. So he's going to hit people for 20, and then he's going to reduce his damage for 20. And I don't think Dustox has a second tier thing. A second tier, a 2-cost attack, I mean. I don't think his first ability is 2 cost. I think it's 3, if I had to take a guess. Magearna, of course, because like I said, he's using the card back and deck. And now I can't use... so he did that just because I have this. So, that puts us at disadvantage, but we do have Weedle. Okay, so Dustox does have a 2, but we can't even confuse. But that's fine. We'll at least get our 30 in. I'm not using these because I know he has N's, and he has no card, so he's going to use N eventually. I think that's fine. This Magirna's really screwed us over. Like, this metal deck is very much canceling me here with Magirna here. I would need a Hex Maniac. Actually, that's all I would need. Does that metal energy seriously give him enough defense to... Any damage on this card is reduced by 10, yeah. So his skill plus that allowed him to block 30 damage, so I did nothing that turn. Okay, now he's going to be reduced by that much, but that is fine. Do we want someone else other than using this? Yeah, let's just use a level ball and grab... You know what? No. Wait, actually, let's look at Tangrowth. Okay, Tangrowth is there. We might want to grab this. We have Bayleaf, we have Chikorita, so let's just... I might actually bank on Chikorita, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, because I can use both of those to get... I can use both of these to get Magirna. Or not Magirna, Mega. Maginium, whatever, however you want to pronounce the name. So it's 50 damage now. If he really wants to. And he just ended his turn by doing that. So, Dustox is dead next turn because... Again, broken cards. And this card right now has 170 HP, so breaking through all that damage is not going to be easy. Or all that health. But Bayleaf here will probably help us. We would just have to buy time until then. I might actually just use this just to get out of the way. We have that. So, yeah. There's another 70. So it has 100 HP left. An N would benefit him. And that gets rid of the double, but now he has to sit here and wait for that. So we're gonna use Sacrificial Tangela because we need Maginium out here, or however you wanna... Actually, we could buy even more time with Tangrowth, but it'll take too long, so I'm not even gonna waste my time doing that. Okay, we got Mega out. And unless he has some kind of odd boost, there's no way to kill that. So I'm just gonna give him Tangela, and then we'll kill him with Maginium, or Maginium, yeah, Maginium, whatever. I just call it Mega for short. I think I'll end there, because I want him to kill Tangela. But if he's smart, he wouldn't, because Tangela can't do anything. Tangela can't fight back. And he should want to bide more time to get his energy stacked up on Steelix. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought he'd do. Which, since he decided to do that, might as well get Tangrowth out there. I don't have anything in my hand. I don't want to use N yet. So I'll end there. Because if he lets Tangrowth continue, I'll just end up getting... So he discarded that. Now he drew 7 cards. Which I think it might actually be okay to use N now that he's did that. Because Steelix had... or Mega Steelix does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So 160. I think that's enough to kill Magir. Yeah, it is. So... I've lost now because of this dirty EX nonsense. Okay, Mega Turbo for the 5. Just wiggle out there. Okay, so yeah, I can't really do anything. I'll just put that on there and get like 10 damage in. I'm gonna use N to get rid of whatever he has. So he's gonna draw 4, I'm gonna draw 6. And Kakuna won't be able to do anything. Yeah, we can just grab Wurmple, I guess, to buy more time, but eh. Tandrowth is the only one who can do any real damage, and that's pretty much over with. Again, I already knew I was going to lose this fight because, I mean, he's a filthy EX spammer. Like, there's nothing I can do. The power behind these cards is unmatched. There's another EX. This guy has nothing but EXs, and I guess he has Closter, but that's only because Closter benefits Mega decks by being able to. I think he gives energy to Mega Evolution cards. Like, all this deck is Mega cards with Mega Turbos and Closters. Just everything to benefit Mega Evolution Pokemon. He has, looks like he has an entire 4 set of Steelix in this deck, it looks like. Okay, so what can... Okay, so we don't even have Cascoon, because I think it died, right? Yeah, we don't even have anything left to use. All my Pokemon are dead, I think. Yeah, Cascoon's here. So that's all I can do. And I've kind of just been wasting time in hopes that somehow Mega gets hurt enough to use its super hard attack, but that's not gonna happen. The only thing this won't kill is another EX. This kills most Stage 3 Pokemon. Like, this is a Stage 3 and it does not have that kind of damage. Or that kind of health. Yeah, nothing I could do. I lose. Because of filthy EX spamming nonsense. This is probably like the most disgusting EX spam that I've seen in a very long time. Like, I don't know, it's been a long time since I've seen it this freaking drastic. Like, there's no just random cards for each one. It's all geared towards Mega Evolution cards. So there was no beating this deck. I had to have him draw no energy whatsoever. And even then, his deck is constructed specifically to give Megas buttloads of energy, so there's almost nothing I can even do there but stall. And stalling doesn't really do anything. So hopefully we don't run into that kind of nonsense again. Okay, water, normal, and fire. And I have the advantage, so that means this guy might not be using EXs, but he has fire, so that will be a problem. So it's, what do I want? Celebi, Tangela, or Wurmple? I think I'll put Celebi out there just to stall. We have both of our grunts, just in case we run into anything crazy. But he does have fire in this deck, so he might be running something that negates that. And unfortunately, we're running a Articuno. He's running Articunos, and this specific one is able to give you a guaranteed sleep. Okay, draw 3. So I might just blow both of my grunts on this Articuno. Well, I don't think there's any point in that since his weakness is metal, not grass. Okay, we broke out of it, so that's fine. I might not waste it on him then. Yet. Why not? We have another one, so I'll do that. I won't use that yet. You shouldn't use that until you absolutely need to. Since they could have an N or some other thing that's similar, and then you wasted that card to get draw for nothing. Okay, luck has been with us, thankfully. And I think I'm just going to use it again. Just to keep that Articuno suppressed. If he starts playing any other Pokemon, I'll end up giving counters on them too. Because he's already at 130 damage. Okay, again, he's really banking on this Articuno. He's wasted 3 energy so far. He's just going to keep... He's going all in. Shuffle your hand. He got lucky there, so he gets the entire 7. Okay, an Entei. So I don't want a big bench then. Okay, 5 waters, max revive, Goldeen. Nothing crazy. Trainer's Mail. He didn't have anything. Very unlucky. Chilling Sign. This time I bet I'm not going to... Oh, I did break out. Never mind. It's going to happen eventually where I'm not able to break out. See, this is the time where I would have to use this. Because I didn't draw any energy. And we can just bail him out now, so we can actually get some decent damage in and start poisoning Articuno here. Though, he probably has... Yeah, something like that, or... This is horrible because I can't do anything now. I need an Evil or a Wally. Which I have 6 ways. Why do I have a Kakuna? Because I have 2 Beedrills. Okay, luck, please. Okay, we still got luck. Okay, Chikorita is here as well. Still... Oh, we did draw a Wally, though. Yeah, I just haven't drawn any Weedles, but I have 2 Weedles, 2 Kakunas, and 2 Beedrills. Oh, now he's stacking up on that Wellrun over there. Escape Rope. Nice. Is he gonna use it now, though, is the question. My luck has to stop. No, oh my god, like, I have not flipped a Tails this entire time, like, what is going on? Okay, now we're gonna hit the crud out of this, Articuno, if Tangrowth is in fact here, which of course, because my luck has to end somewhere, we do not have it. Let's at least get Bayleaf out, I guess? Because Mega is here. So I guess let's just give it to Chikorita. Yeah, of course, I'm assuming you're speaking of some sort of meta deck, which I try to stay away from. Meta things, usually I like to just throw things together. I don't like using things that people pull off the internet, or just make up, or anything off, like tournament legal. Not tournament legal, but things people use in tournaments, etc. Though I do have a deck with Ariados in it. Okay, finally our luck has come up short. Because this Articuno would have died next turn if it wasn't for me not flipping tails. He's just buying himself time. Yeah, there's his energy, which I threw 2 of those away earlier. Yeah, that was the only energy in his discard pile. And now he has 70 damage. Well, even more than that. Well, I don't have any fighting Pokemon, so never mind. Escape Rope. Celebi? Because Celebi is always my scapegoat. Okay, heads, please. Thank you. He gets nothing. Now, Tangrowth. Actually, I can't get Tangrowth because freaking I should use Bind. I don't know which Beedrills I have, but I have the... Well, I don't know if I have the Beedrills you're talking about, but I have the ones that have allergic reaction, not any ones that do counters. Yeah, I've already lost this match at this point, because he has this freaking Walrus maxed out, and he has a stupid stadium, and I've been given nothing so far. There's my Beedrill, but I don't have any of the Weedles. I could try to buy more time, but that's not gonna help. Poison doesn't do anything here, so I'm just gonna buy time, I guess. Okay, good, that bought me time. So I only have these Beedrills, which aren't the best, but they work when you know what you're doing. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Now if we actually get Dustox, I can't even upgrade this one because I only have one Cascoon and Dustox, so no point in wasting it. Now, please buy more time. Heads, please. Thank you. Until I get Mega out here. Mega could save the day. Oh, so we got Celebi back, actually. That helps. So this is just going to be a battle of attrition at this point. Because I'm just wasting time, all his Pokemon are getting loaded up there on the bench. He can just infinitely heal because my freaking stadiums have not shown up. We haven't got anything of use. And our luck finally ran out. For stalling. Articuno has 100 damage now. I need Mega. Or Magearna, whatever. Not Magearna, Meganium. Wally, thank Jesus. Finally. SLB will just chill here. Now it's just whether or not any of them can do that kind of damage. Oh, did I get heads? Or was that tails? Oh, now it's tails, shoot. Thank you. Cascoon. Destox is here. I probably should have just grabbed a Weedle, but that's fine. I can at least poison with this. So now we're gonna hit with 50. There could be some tricky stuff he does where he just abandons or he retreats. So if I don't attack, he could kill me. Okay, we have Dusthawks now. No energy though. How much energy have I wasted? 4? That's not that much. I could just heal. That'll put me at 20. You'll hit me for 90. I'm just gonna heal. There's some numbers here that I could be thinking about that probably aren't perfect, but can't do anything. So thank you, Naku. Now, will he retreat? He's not doing what I thought he would. So now we're at 90. We have a double, which I might just throw that on Dusthawks, just so that Dusthawks has something to work with. I think... I can do this. What he would need to do now is possibly retreat and try to get this Articuno to hit me. Otherwise, I think his next strike... Yeah, he's gonna retreat, definitely, with that much energy. No! Yeah, and now I'm in the business to full heal. Get that out of here. Luck has finally turned around. Now this should give me an entire full heal. And now I'm back to full health. So he did not play that right whatsoever. He needed to get me to a certain number. He needed to get me to at least 50. And then retreat. And then finish it off. Because Mega needs to be finished off before it drops below 50 health. Or else you're screwed. Now, even if he gets all heads here... Actually, Articuno could kill me. I would want him to get at least 2 heads. I need him to be lucky, actually. Also, there was a waste... I don't know why he put water on that. He needs 2 fire for that. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Shit. I needed him to hit me for 2. Now we might have gotten screwed over by that. That doesn't do anything for us. Actually, we still might be okay. So we're at 10 now. Now we need him to not roll 3. He can still roll 2 heads, but a 3 will kill us. Okay, 2 heads. Thank you. Now I win this fight as well because Magirna is in full heal. Finally, Jesus Christ, how long is it going to take you to get here, Weevil? My God. Okay, now I have Beedrill. Now Magirna's gonna... Oh, I keep saying Magirna. Maginium gets full heal and takes out this Articuno. Like, he needs to calculate his numbers. Right, because I'm pretty sure he could have just killed Mega if he would have swapped out and got a guaranteed 100 on me with this, I think. There probably was a situation where retreating would have gotten him a kill. Because Mega is just steamrolling him now. Now he's decking himself, I think, just so the game will be over with. there's no reason to even use these. So, I could nah, there's no point in retreating. So he definitely had the advantage in the beginning, but tables have certainly turned. Especially since, even if he brings in Articuno, if Articuno hits me, that's a guaranteed one shot on Articuno. Because Magirna or Mega will just heal it off. I think. There's 100. And now we're hitting for 120, I believe. And full heal again. So I don't think he effectively read this card when it came out. Yeah, he just straight up gave up. That might have gotten us our challenge too, so I can stop using the grass deck. 25. Yep. Even though we're already max on that. We did that for the booster, which the booster is a... Okay, what was the booster? Hello? Okay, it's not here. There better be a booster in my packs. Okay, breakthrough. So we need water, I think it said? Yeah, we need water. Which I don't think I have a water deck that's decent right now. Especially after this stupid, them banning almost every card currently right now. Because of some glitch. All tool cards and Snorlax GX are broken. So they're all banned. Fairy, Leaf. Is there anything that's water here? This is water. I'm not gonna use this deck. I think I'm just gonna make one up from scratch on the spot for standard. Of course, we have all these Articunos, which they're spammed way too much, which is why I don't really even want to use them. But it might come down to me having to. Plus, we need to evolve anyways. Could use Gyarados, I guess. It's been a while since I've seen anyone use Gyarados. All we really need is to evolve anyway, so I might just use that. But yeah. Now, which one of these is better? This one's gonna use 2 tools, but 2 tools mean nothing because all tools are broken. Oh yeah, a couple people have joined, or stopped by. I haven't actually tapped out to see the number. But yeah, we actually just had a decently long fight where it did turn in my favor at the end. So we're gonna have to use these Gyarados. Gyarados, I don't know if they have any particular way that they want to be pronounced when speaking plural. I have Kingdras, but I think Kingdras are only dragon types, yeah. There isn't any water types in standard, at least. I don't know if there's any water types in Legacy, or further back than that. You don't really have any good Pokemon. I mean, Vaporeon's okay for water, and this Wishcash is actually really good, so I might just use him for evolution. So we have 10 Pokemon, 5 of those we can use round 1. which I mean, they aren't evolutions, because obviously 5 of these Pokemon can't be used instantly. We want to have at least a decent amount of Pokemon that can be used, otherwise we're going to keep mulliganing. Do I have any Kinglers? Do I actually not have any Kinglers? Wait. Did they break something here? Don't tell me they broke the game with Standard to the point where you can't even use Kinglers in Standard. You can use Krabbies without the Kinglers. So I'm guessing Kinglers are in Phantom Forces, which is what this set's from. But because they put this Krabby in Generations, this Krabby is still legal. But the Kingler, the original Kinglers are from Phantom Forces, which is no longer Standard legal. So you can't even evolve this Krabby anymore until they print a new Kingler card. Are you serious? Could maybe use some Cloisters. This Cloister's pretty good. Unfortunately, I only have one of those. I guess I don't want to use freaking Articunos. They're too overused. I think I might just dump in some Cloisters and call it a day. Specifically this one. I guess I could have the other one. And then we can have some Shelders, which I have a handful of them. So, so 20. That's not good. And that's just a straight 20. So maybe that Shelder? Because we're going to need energy anyway, so yeah, let's add a couple of these. And I think that's... 14 Pokemon is not a lot. Corphish turns into a dark, so there's no point in that. Crawdont is a dark type. This Dewgong hits for 100. How many seals do I have? 5. So actually, we can add these, and then we could add 3 seals. And then, yeah, we can call that a day, because it's 20 Pokemon, and they're all evolutions, so that's good. Water, the special water energy is still standard illegal, so we can have a couple of those. I think I'm going to cut this 20-20-20. And it should be easier now that, all tool cards are broken currently and are banned. So dive balls, Evo sodas definitely. We need to actually grab Wally to go along with our Evo sodas. Some Cheernos, Rocket Grunts, or Team Flare Grunts I should say. I haven't used Lysander in a while, or Sandre. Might want to use him. Stadiums, we definitely want Rough Seas. A couple Rough Seas. I'm pretty sure most of these are going to be banned currently, yeah. Floatstone's still usable, though. That works. Though I don't think I need Floatstone in this deck. Though, Gyarados' Retreat Cross should be 3, yeah, it's a lot. Wish Cash's is 4. It's even more than Gyarados. Is Wish Cash as big as Gyarados? He just seems like he's a small-ish fish. Like, I don't think Wish Cash's Retreat Cost should be as much as Gyarados. Okay, Dewgong's is 3. Cloister's only 2. I think I might want some Heavy Balls too, to be honest. If that's the case, if all these Pokemon are so heavy. Yeah, actually, we'll put a couple Floatstones. I know I'm missing some things, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll use a couple heavies. Or at least, no, let's just use 2 heavies. And there, we're 20-20-20 split. And that should be standard legal. Yes, it is. So now we can actually go back in. Now our main goal is just to strictly evolve our Pokemon. That is our quest for right now. Winning isn't necessary, but I mean it'd be nice. Water, normal, and psychic, and he has the advantage, which means he probably has a buttload of EXs, so probably Mewtwo's, and I think Kurem is a water type, so he probably has those as well. That's just taking a guess. He has normal type, so maybe he has Lugias as well? I don't know. I don't want to be that pessimistic and say he only has Mewtwo EX, Lugia EX, etc., but... Okay, and... Okay, he has Blastoise. We know that now. He has Blastoise and Mega Blastoise, so we need to get Gyarados out here instantly, which did we get heads? Did we get favor there? I think either way it will be fine, because I don't think he'll be able to hit me for 30. Round 1. Either way. So we can have Gyarados our second turn, though he won't do any damage. So thankfully this deck is moderately powerhouse with Gyaradoses in it. Gyarados. Again, I don't know if you just want to say Gyaradoses or Gyarados, etc., etc. He's taking a very long time to pick. Does he even have any other Pokemon? If he doesn't have any other Pokemon, that means he's running on a potato. If he does, well then I'm assuming he's just having a hard time deciding. Like, I swear, these have to be people playing on iPads who are moving this slowly. It has to be. I'm not just crazy. These have to be iPad or whatever users. Your preferred device. Okay, well, I guess he for some reason gave up or he disconnected. But either way, what the heck? That's one of the things I hate about this, it's just the instant victories like this. Because I didn't even get anything done. And I was sitting there strategizing for the entire time he was fiddling around, and then it's just, oh, gave up. Or DC'd, either one. Who had the advantage? He had the advantage too, so that gave me extra points. So we only need 3 wins to get the Gardevoir set there. So at least it wasn't as bad as the first stream that I did, where it was like 5 or 6 instant victories in a row. Okay, I have the advantage because he's using fire, but he also has lightning, or electric thunder Pokemon, which my Rough Seas benefits lightning Pokemon, which might put us in a stalemate. Yes. I want energy advantage, as well as evolution advantage. Oh, cool, wait, so we can have Shelter then Cloyster immediately afterwards. And since we've got energy advantage, we should get Surf pretty soon. Okay, Shelter. I'm going to... I guess I can't expect EX cards because it gave me the advantage. I'm for sure even if I did... Never mind, there's Camelrupt. I take it back. I think that's it. Camelrupt can't hit me next turn. Luckily he is weak to water, but I don't think that's going to matter too much, because he's going to be hitting me. He needs a double and 2 fires. He's probably using burning energy, because Camelrupt needs to discard energy to use his other attack. Start as many fire energy. Touch this Pokemon as you like to do 50 damage per energy. So once he actually gets that up, he could hit for 200 if he wants to. Okay, Volcanion and Pikachu. So he's probably running Anti-EX Pikachu or Raichus combined with his Camerupt EXs. Because since he has a Volcanion, I'm assuming he's only going for power. So there's no reason to have a weak Pikachu or even a weak Raichu unless he's going for Anti-EX. And we already have Dugong. So we have Dugong, and Cloyster. And he won't be able to hit me next turn. Thankfully. And I'm not going to use that Dive Ball yet, because I don't know who I would want. So he's paralyzed now from the special effect of Sudden Grip. And then we could kill him. Cross your fingers next turn, because I don't think he was expecting Cloyster to come out of nowhere. Unless he heals, Cloyster is going to hit him for 140... Oh, does he have 180? Shoot. So he's not going to die just yet, but I think we're okay, because he could hit me for a lot, though. And no one else has any damage, except for... Let's just Surf. He's at 160 now. Oh, so he's running the Raichu Circle Circuit, so he's running the Raichus that are actually pretty strong. So he's expecting to have a huge bench. And as long as I actually have energy, I could just kill this next turn. I just need 1 energy. Ah, Shaman, EX, of course, because let's just play all meta. And there he's gonna draw 6 cards, like 4. Now he has a hand of 6. He could have drawn a double. He's looking for Pikachu to get another Raichu, or to buff his Raichu. Raichu's Circle Circuit. His double will be devastating. If he has a double. Tumbling. 60. So I needed energy to beat this Camerupt. They did not give it to me. So that means I might just use this for the sake of using it. And see who I... Oh, crud, no. See who I can take. Another Shelder, maybe? I don't know. Let's just grab... I don't know. Seal. Why not? I could heal him, but that gives his Pokemon the advantage. So he can't kill unless he rolls a head. So I just put that out there just for the sake of it. I know I gave him the advantage with his Circle Circuit Raichus. It's going to be hard to kill them. Thank you, man. I didn't have any energy, and these don't do me any good as of right now. I still didn't draw any energy. Are you kidding me? Okay, good. So Dugong's still alive, but Tierno might fix that. Okay, cool. So upgrade this Dugong. Oh, we did get energy, thankfully. So now he's dead. I'm gonna draw, even if he does have ends in his deck. Give Magikarp, heal, and I think that's my turn. So he's dead. Doesn't matter what I flip. And he put all his energy on Camerupt, so I don't know. N, yeah, that's what I thought. He was going to use N immediately, which nothing here in my hand really benefits. Though this heated move is going to be hard to deal with. Of course, Dragonite EX, because... How did he grab that back? Because of Dragonite? Plays place from hand, blah blah blah. So he's going to be hitting for a lot. So now he has a Raichu with Circle Circuit, which I need some hard damage. So I think I might just buff up this other Raichu. I'm just gonna use Cherno again, even if he does have ends up the wazoo. Okay, now that can't retreat, and he can't do anything else. He can't buff. That was good because now he can't give fire energy to his bench. Yeah, he just gave up because of that. Not gave up, but chose not to strike again. Alright, so let's dive ball for... Should we get Shelter and then grab Cloister with that? Actually, no, we want Barboach. Let's grab Barboach. And then Wally into Wishcash. And then we can start buffing that. Also, let's heal that off. So also, either way, I mean, either he's gonna be paralyzed or asleep, so... Shoot, he woke up. Now he's gonna be buffing... Actually, he doesn't have any fire in the bench anymore anyways, or not in the bench, in the graveyard. Okay, Floatstone, that works. Okay, so Raichu's gonna hit for... So he's gonna come in for 100 damage, I think. Unless he has a Sky Field, I think it's fine, so... We're gonna buff this, because when you put an energy, you can put another one. And then we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep this Dugong here. He probably has another Pokemon. Oh, he didn't wake up either. Okay, Skyfield, that's what I thought. Even though it's kind of too much of a coincidence that I'm talking about Skyfield the moment he uses Skyfield. Okay, 2 Vulpixes. That's probably just to fill the bench. For Circle Circuit Raichu. I do have 2 Rough Seas, so we want to get... We needed another Rough Seas. We're gonna grab Gyarados. Put Gyarados there. So now nothing's going to survive that. But... Nothing here is going to be able to kill Raichu once it comes out. Unless I have an energy. I've wasted none. We have 9 energy on us right now. So Dugong's dead no matter what. But it's, do I want Dugong to die when we can effectively use it against him? I think I would rather want Cloister to die. So I'm going to Floatstone this Dugong out and put this on the other Dugong and then Surf. Because Dugong can just status effect the Raichu out of here. Both of the Dugongs. Because I'd rather sacrifice Cloister than to do. Okay, there's Vulpix, of course. There's anti-EX Raichu, but I don't have any EX cards. Okay, Volcanion, Ninetales, Fire. You put them back into his deck. Sexy. Of course. Then use this Dugong. Unless I draw an energy, we can Floatstone him out here anyways. Okay, we did get the energy, so that means Floatstone him out, and then slam him for 100. So now that Circle Circuit nonsense is out of here. So he would have to get another one, yeah, and use a double energy. Okay, Ninetales. I don't know how much energy he's wasted. He probably has a double. Yeah, there it is. Discard. You shouldn't be doing that because you're gonna deck out town map. Alright. He did have those fire points. So again, Dugong. Float Stone as well. A Dive Ball, I guess, for in... What do I have in my hand? Another Dugong? Let's Dive Ball for a Seal. So we can get another Dugong next turn. And we're gonna hope for Paralysis. There's no reason to use Floatstone yet, so let's go with that. Hope for a Heads. Okay. That buys us time. We need a Love Letter, which I haven't used any. Or we really need another Rough Seas. Evo. Ninetales Break, that's not good. Explosive Fireball. Discard a fire energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each energy card discarded this way. Okay, N. I didn't have anything really anyways. Oh, but I got less cards. I got another Dugong though. I got the Dugong back, I should say. Okay, Water Energy, that's good. I could put this on him, which I think, or we could put it on him. So we could actually get some decent damage, or Earthquake. I don't know. Because we can just get one more energy, that would be okay. I think I'll put it on him, because at least he'll be able to use Water Gun, but... No, we'll put it on Dugong. And we'll hope for another Paralysis. Because Sleep does not... Okay, good. Because Sleep doesn't help us too much if the opponent's lucky. If he ever gets the chance, he could just retreat. So if I don't hit him with Paralysis, or he wakes up, or anything like that, he could just retreat instantly. Evil Soda does not help. Good. We're biding our time. Escape Rope would benefit him. And that does too. Fire and Lightning. Was it all the energy in his discard pile? That's it? Where's the rest of his energy? Magikarp. Another Heads, please. Okay, make him Flip Tails. Okay. So this Circle Circuit's dead. He now has enough energy to use Fire Blast. Oh, I have 7 energy in the bin, but I do have Fisherman in here somewhere. Now, I might want to Float Stone him out of here, honestly, so I can keep him for later. So what I'm going to do is retreat for the other Dugong, and then do that, because I'll get him back. Okay, there's a Water Energy. Thank God. Now, Wishcash can't kill Ninetales, but it can sure try. He had to throw out energy for that. And we'll put this one out there. I should get Dugong back, though. Yeah, Dugong's back. There's another Water Energy. Cool. Which, actually... Okay, so I think if I do this... I can do that. Which I can Float Stone out. Wishcash, and then Earthquake the crud out of him. And that's an instant KO. That's 240 should be, yeah. That hurts me for everyone on my bench, but his break is instantly knocked out. Oh, come on. here we go again with this. I've only gotten 3 prizes out of 10, or 4 out of 10. It's just to keep rolling on the same one over and over again. But we got 25 anyways from the... Oh, and then an extra 55 for evolving so much. So now we can just use whatever we want. So 2 more wins and we get the Gardevoir set. Which, I think I'm going to buy this. Even though it's not exactly, I don't know, the best expenditure of money. Because you're essentially paying 50 coins for just this Melioda card. Because you're buying 2 packs. With 2 packs converts to 400. And then you're getting Melioda. So Melioda plus the 2 packs is what you're getting. But this Melioda is pretty decent, because if you're running her in a fighting psychic deck, she does 110 damage, because she hits for 60, but if you put psychic energy on her, it hits for 110. So this Melioda is really strong, in my opinion. And I kind of want her, but it's weird because she's from Breakthrough. The set she's from is Breakthrough. Yet this comes with Fate's Collide packs, I think. Yeah, it comes with Fate's Collide, which is weird. But yeah, I think I'm just going to get that for the sake of getting it. Okay, there we go. And then we can get a closer look at that, but of course, we kind of just looked at it, so no big deal. But we'll look at it again, which is from Breakthrough, so I think should put it to standard, if we can do that. And just go to the M's. It's actually just taking longer than I thought. There she is. So there, accelerating spin, attach 2 fighting energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Then switch this Pokemon with 1 of your benched Pokemon, which that's okay. You're essentially stacking energy on her, and then you can put the Psychic afterwards. This Pokemon has a Psychic energy attached to it. This attack does 50 more damage, which is what I was talking about. So yeah, it's a pretty good, decent card. I don't think it's worth 50 gold, but I still want a set of these. Also, it's hollow, so that's fine too. I mean, it's a free, not free, but I mean a guaranteed hollow. And this is a shiny Melioda, because Melioda isn't, or Meloetta, but I like calling her Melioda or whatever, but that's not how you pronounce it. But Melioda is normally not this color, so this is a shiny version of Melioda. I really want to fix these freaking decks because of the banned cards. I should just leave them there because the banned cards will eventually be fixed, so I think it's fine. But I do think all our challenges are in fact done, so I can do whatever I want. Which, let's look at our decks real quick. Let's see what we can play. This is okay. Burning Energy is okay. I want to use Birds of Prey. That's what we're going to use. Which is probably going to be wiped out. Because if you weren't here for the stream earlier today, before YouTube wigged out, I showed off, well not showed it off, but we took a look at my Birds of Prey deck, which is essentially a bunch of normal cards. Every card in there is a normal, or neutral. And they're all just bird Pokemon. So the power output isn't too high on this deck, but it's obviously based around a theme. But with a combination of the Pokemon in here, I'm able to have no retreat cost, situationally, and I'm able to have no weaknesses. I was gonna click Tails too, shoot. Yeah, because I have Altaria, I think that's her name, or its name, which gives no weaknesses. And Dotrio gives your Pokemon free escape, free retreat cost if it is on your bench. Alright, so Arcanine, Ninetales, Grunts, basic things that people use. We do have Bravery Area already though, which is pretty strong because he hits 120 if the Pokemon does not have any retreat cost. We need to draw a double so we can do some decent damage early on. Though ambush does a lot if you get heads. It does 70 damage if you flip heads, so that's pretty good. Again, we are faced with people taking quite a while, which again, I believe is because they're using an iPad. Okay, Wally. That's fine. Who could we grab? We could use a level ball to grab someone low. I don't know, we could grab Doduo, evolve into Dotrio, and get instant retreat cost if we so choose to, or we could draw 3. I don't know. I don't think that kind of big of a plan is really required yet, because we're not going to deal with anything too crazy yet. Though once this evolves, that's going to be a problem. I can't do any more damage than this. And I don't even want to attack because I'm going to hurt myself. So let's just have a look. We could have this. We could also have Talonflame, though Talonflame isn't in here, so he's in my prize pool. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's grab Doduo. And then Wally him to Dotrio. And then in our turn there, because I'm not attacking him, because I'm going to hurt myself for 10 damage with Reckless Charge, and I don't want to do that. Alright, now, I'm going to get Braviary out there. I'm not going to use these yet. Can use this to get another Braviary, though. Looks like we have all our Braviaries as well. And I'm not going to use this because I don't know what kind of nonsense he might actually... Let's just use it just to see what we get. Oh, there's a double. Okay, so we could have used that before, but we can use it on the other Brave now. We could win here if we flip heads. We won. So, that game wasn't in his favor because it just gave me complete advantage there with the cards that I drew. We didn't even really get to see the Birds of Prey deck in action, really. Since killing a basic Pokemon isn't really anything to gloat about. Unless it's an EX basic, which I don't even talk about that. All we get was a freaking ticket. So one more win and we get the guard set, which this consists of this Ralts, this Corellia, and this Gardevoir. Which this Gardevoir is pretty okay. Because she boosts Psychic Energy on your Pokemon. I think it applies to herself too, so this doesn't actually cost 4, it costs like 3. But yeah, that's pretty good. Especially if you don't want to use too much energy. Actually, that would be broken because I think Gallade is a legacy Pokemon. So I'm assuming that Gardevoir plus Gallade is broken as crud if Gallade takes into consideration the doubling effect of Gardevoir. Because Gallade does X amount of damage for each energy in play on your side. So if every energy costs 2 instead of 1, that's stupid damage. Okay, so we do have a Team Flagrant, and we do have a Dodrio, but Dodrio doesn't really do anything unless you're lucky, because his attack is only coin flips. So he can't hit for 120, or he can hit for 0. So he's really only there to give the actives an ability to escape instantly if they so need to. And Pt.2 has draw 2 cards, which is pretty decent. This guy has gotten bench advantage already. I didn't see if anyone had advantage either, so... Oh no. If you go first, he gets to draw 2 cards. Are you kidding me? We're running this kind of deck? Okay, so that does a lot. So let's actually start getting rid of that. Because now he won't be able to do anything next turn. Okay, 10 damage. I'd actually like to use Pt.2's second ability, but I'm not going to. Actually, no, I will, because there's no point in... Of course, he has freaking Espeon EX, which... Is this the one that's anti... He can devolve a Pokemon, which isn't fun. Okay, we have Rufflet now. Again, I'm not going to Dodrio because there's no point, because I can't do anything with that. I'm going to use Delivery. Now, does he want to go all in on Deoxys here? Even though Deoxys only needs 2, but next round he's going to be hitting for 90 if he uses that attack. And he's already has Renucleus. Or Renucleus. Okay, so he is going in. So now it's how lucky do we feel? Honestly. Because we can evolve this, of course. But he has bench superiority over us. So now we need to flip all heads. 1, 2. We needed all heads, but that was good enough. I mean, 2 heads out of 3, that's okay. He's gonna kill Dodrio though. And if we don't get an energy next turn, we lose. And I think this is doing decent damage because it has this here too. Isn't that how it works? If Soul Assist is on the bench, the attack does 30 more damage, so he's hitting for 40. If he has another Renucleus out there, he can hit for 100. This Sigilyph is pretty strong. What's its retreat cost? 1. Could kill it. Thank God. So now we need an energy. Please let this be an energy. Yes! So if he uses Sigilyph, I can kill with Skydrop. Unless he ends my hand away. Which if he does, I will get 5 cards, and the likelihood of me drawing in energy should be pretty high. So, I don't know if he's going to attack me or if he's going to use his Reflect. Reflect will do more damage to me. But Skydrop will kill, because his retreat cost is only 1. Also, there's Psychic decks that I think you can screw around and have no retreat cost. So that actually... Did he just use Side Report and I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna end just because I don't have any good cards. Okay, that works. So I can actually get a bench going. And it gave me this, so when he uses energy next turn we'll be okay. Okay, so actually I think I want to use Oh, we could do that. Let's get Doduo out here again. And then we'll use this to get Dotrio. So that our Braviary has... next turn... no retreat cost. And if we have that to get more energy. Okay, 100 damage on him. 100 on him. 100 on him. 100 on him. He's using a really low retreat cost deck. And that actually hurts him, because it makes Braviary always hit for 100. Okay, Wally. So, he's going for a Duo Assist? Okay, whatever he wanted was not in his deck. Okay, another Rufflet. Cool. Now Braviary has no retreat cost. I guess I'll start buffing that. We've lost 3 energy, but if... I'll wait until Braviary dies to use that. Of course. I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before something turns this game around for him. Okay, there's another Braviary. Okay, so he probably has Duosis in his hands. He has Silo. I don't know if that's 70. Oh, it's 40. So it's not stacking. That lets me know it's not a stacking attack. So I wasn't sure. Okay, so Solosis is just dead. Also, we're almost out of energy. There's 100. Who is that? Mewtwo EX? It might have the highest retreat cost. Yeah, I would... Mewtwo EX is the only one I do the least amount of damage to. The other ones are all 100. Okay, he's gonna buy time for Mewtwo? Possibly? Yeah, he's buying time for Mew. This is... reduced by 30, so I don't think he'll be able to get that anytime soon. I still only have 3, I don't want to use this yet. So I will just drop this Solosis. Oh, what does this do? I forgot. If there's a stadium in play, this Pokemon, servers will go offline and for maintenance approximately 10 minutes. Approximately? Are you kidding me? Well, this guy better give up. There's a stadium card in play. This Pokemon has no retreat cost. Which that would actually hurt him because it would allow Braviary to do 120. Now thankfully this isn't the Mewtwo that can negate damage. So let's get... do we want Dodrio or this one? I don't know, let's get another Dodrio so that this Dodrio has Escape as well. Let's Sky Drop him for 50. He could start steamrolling with this Mewtwo, which is a problem. 9, 11. He's only used 11 energy. Yeah, it's dead now, of course. Okay, draw 3. Though, I want that energy back, which is why I was saving this. Give me all that back. Sky drop him. And since that only affects the other Pokemon, since he killed it, it let me get more damage in. So I could kill him unless he kills me this turn. He needs a Cyburn. And even if he does kill this Dotrio, all I would need was one flip. Oh shoot, not Haunter. We both have the Pokemon confused. Are you kidding me? Except for the fact that Dotrio gives me infinite escape, so that has no effect. Dude, the servers are gonna be down in 10 minutes. Stop stalling! You're kidding me, dude. Are you seriously this desperate? Are you gonna try to... Don't, I swear to God, if he just waits until maintenance... Oh my God, no. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Just play the game. You're already using filthy EX cards. Don't be that guy. Also, since I have 2 Dotrios, I think I can just in and out. Also, let's get Swablu out. I think I'm running low on cards in comparison. I'm not gonna use that yet. Retreat for Dotrio. And then... Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can't use this. Back to back. You only use it one time. I'll use it anyways. And then we'll hope for... Not even one heads? Wow, I wouldn't even killed Mewtwo. Hopefully it says game over in 5 minutes at some point. Okay, Gengar's bad. It can't do damage unless something has 3 counters, though. He's probably gonna... I would bail out, I would assume. Yeah, I would bail out for that. He has no retreat cost, so that means Braviary would hit him for 120. Swablu. Which that's fine, because... Again, retreat for Braviary, and since that has no retreat cost, he's getting hit for 120. Yes, 5 minutes. Thank you for actually letting me know when 5 minutes is going. I swear to God, if he just keeps retreating each Pokemon just to keep trying to buy time until the servers go down. He's doing that. He actually is doing that. Can't I just evolve these back, though? I don't understand. Or does it not count? Can I not evolve them? Does it act like they're fresh? Yeah, all you're doing is wasting my time by forcing me to use these again. I don't think this works the way you think it did. So, if he keeps us here, it's dead. If he brings back out Gengar, it's dead. If he brings out Mewtwo, it's dead. If he brings out that, it's dead. Hoopa's the only one who can survive an attack from... Yeah, Hoopa's the only one who can live. There's only 5 minutes left. Stop playing this stupid game. Can't believe I'm having to put up with this. Now, Hoopa's dead next turn, unless he retreats again. Nobody here. Oh, he can just kill Braviary with Gengar. But of course, Altaria can just kill Gengar with one hit. Okay. If only I had a stadium. I can't believe I'm having to put up with this nonsense. We only have 5 minutes left, man, and you're doing this? Wait, I don't want that. Do I want that? Actually, I do. I think? Or does... Oh, they hit for the same, so I might as well. The stall out from this guy is disgusting. All his Pokemon are near death, man. Anything he puts out is going to die, no matter who he chooses. Thank the Lord! Why didn't she do that like 10 minutes ago? My god. Okay, and we did get a prize at least for our troubles of freaking Stallmaster over here. 25, that's good. And that was all we needed, right, too. Now we have the Gardevoir set as well. Cool. And the Gardevoir looked like it was hollow as well, so that's good. So that's gonna have to be it, since apparently the servers are going down. So I might as well, yeah. They're going down in exactly... What the heck? I don't even know. 2 minutes at 45? So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna unfortunately have to end early, just like I did earlier today. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching. Tune into the next stream, which I probably will be streaming tomorrow, because I kind of want to keep streaming for several days in a row of Pokemon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode, next stream. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.